I've been to a lot of craft breweries and I've tasted lots and lots of craft beers. But this one is definitely one of the best. What is it? Where is it? Keep watching and you'll find out. Hello everyone, welcome to Happy Hour with Ollie. I'm Ollie and what are we drinking today? Today we are drinking the One Sailing Weight India Pale Ale from Tapworks Brewing Company. As you guys know, a while back I went on an epic brewery tour in the Sunshine Coast, and Tapworks Brewing Company is one of my favorites. It's probably my actual favorite. And not to mention, this is one of their most popular beers. So I can't wait to get stuck in. But before I open up this bad boy, come take a walk with me down memory lane. Hi guys, after a hardcore day of hanging out on the beach, we've now arrived at Tapworks Brewing in Gibson, Sunshine Coast, British Columbia, Canada. I've got here a tasting flight of 4. We've got here a Pale Ale, IPA, and Double IPA. I'm so excited. This is like totally my jam. Can't wait to get started. Let's do it! This first one is called Backroads Hazy Pale Ale. And just as the name says, you can see that it's really hazy. You can't see through the glass. And it's like a lovely golden, peachy kind of color. Fruity to the nose right away. Ah, juicy. Super juicy flavors. Lovely hops as well. Probably not as bitter as a standard IPA, India Pale Ale, but it's pretty close. Tastes almost like that India Blonde Ale that I tried before at Ace Brewing. So super interesting. Oh my gosh, that was super refreshing. Whew, that was gone in no time. All right, let's move on to the next one. This next one is called So, on to the next one. This one is called Storm Rider Northeastern Style IPA. And then as you can see, it's super cloudy. Like it looks like orange juice actually. I'm expecting big juicy flavors and a big juicy finish. Super juicy. It's actually super sweet as well. As far as IPAs go, I would say this is a really well balanced flavors between like the juicy fruit kind of flavor and also like a bit like tangy tartness from the fruits and of course that lovely bitter hops. Oh, I really like this. I can drink this all day. Maybe I'll just lie about it and say it's orange juice. Alrighty, good times sure fly by fast. Time for the last beer on my tasting flight list. Last but not least, is simply known as Double IPA. So I'm expecting double the hops, double the wow, double the flavor. As you can see, it is quite cloudy. The doctor in me wants to say hematuria, which is like when you're peeing like blood in your pee. Tea color. So as we can see, it's a lovely hazy kind of tea color, iced tea colored kind of beer. Oh, juicy on the nose. I'm expecting big juicy flavors. Holy crap, super good. It's got the bitterness of the hops. It's got big, juicy, lovely sweet fruit flavors throughout. And even though it's super smooth, it's got a big, robust body as well. It's like a souped up form of this, the hazy pale ale. Oh my gosh. I thought I was buying the Northeast IPA. I'll be buying this too. Oh man, this is a treat. Just drinking this beer by itself as a dessert or as like a treat. Don't even eat anything else. Just drink this beer. Super good. So that was my lovely experience at Tapworks Brewing Company. I just loved every single thing that I drank there. So let's crack open this bad boy. So as you can see, it's a lovely light golden color and it's see-through. So I'm gonna expect some West Coast style IPAs. Bitter and complex. Ooh, certainly is hoppy on the nose. Even though the head is not super fine, it's actually very smooth. It also tastes really sweet to me, actually. Right, this is an IPA because when it goes into your mouth, straight away you get the flavor of hops, you get that bitterness, but it's also really crisp and refreshing. The beer is super smooth and I can really taste the malt flavors. It's kind of that malt sweetness that rounds out the entire flavor and makes it really balanced. And it all finished really nicely with notes of citrus, and it kind of becomes a dry finish on your tongue. And then the aftertaste, like the citrus and the hops, it lingers in your mouth even after the beer has gone down your throat. This one is really good. It's a keeper. So, conclusion time. Well, I really like this beer. I really enjoy it. However, I think back to my trip where I actually went to Tapworks Brewing, and if you remember, there was a Northeast Juicy IPA, and that one could probably give this one a run for its money. And they had a really stunning double IPA, which I desperately wanted to buy. However, it was limited edition and they didn't have much left. I think even in the brewery, they only had about 2 liters left. So I couldn't even fill a growler, which is too bad. But it does give me an excuse to go back. Do you enjoy IPAs? Do you like West Coast IPAs? And have you got any recommendations for me? Comment below and let me know. Don't forget to click on the like and subscription button so you'll never miss a happy hour adventure with me. And you can also look me up on Instagram and use the hashtag #HappyHourWithOllie. Until next time, cheers mates! Bye!